Good evening, and thank you for tuning in to the TV 24 News. I'm Lacie Clonts.
And I'm John Garlick, and here's the news for Wednesday, May 15th, 2024. So today, May 15th, is Law Enforcement Memorial Day. That's why the flags are at half-mast. And all this week, the Alabama Law Enforcement Appreciation Fund has been hosting lunch for law enforcement officers at the Oxford Civic Center. The daily event includes lunch, various speakers, and door prizes for all the officers present. ALEAF raises money all year long to help recognize and show appreciation for those who risk their lives serving the community. And yes, Lacie, what are you doing?
Frozen.
It's frozen. We have a teleprompter problem. The Law Enforcement Memorial Service, in fact, will be this coming Friday at 11 a.m. at the Centennial Park in Anniston. Governor Kay Ivey will be speaking there. She's the keynote speaker. Calhoun County Sheriff's Office will have their honor guard there, and the Northeast Alabama Law Enforcement Memorial Pipe and Drum Band will be on hand. The Centennial Park is located at 17th Street and Quintard. That's 11 a.m. this Friday.
President Joe Biden is under fire for halting military aid to Israel. Alabama Representative Robert Adler, Jerry Carl, and Gary Palmer joined more than 100 members of Congress in seeking answers as to why this happened. Biden said his administration paused the shipment of 1,800 bombs to Israel as an attempt to prevent the country from moving forward with its invasion of the city of Rafah in Gaza. The members of Congress sent a letter to Biden criticizing him for betraying our country's main ally in the Middle East. They said that this will hurt America's relationship with other allies, and they reiterated that the U.S. needs to continue to support Israel in its war against Hamas. The letter said, "This move is part of a pattern of your administration hindering arms sales to our allies without sufficient explanation or strategic foresight. In December, your administration placed a hold on delivery of more than 20,000 U.S.-made rifles to Israel. In addition, last year, reports indicated that the backlog in approved but unfulfilled transfers of arms to Taiwan amounted to $19 billion. These delays hurt our allies and defense industrial base and are deleterious to our national security. Our allies and partners need to know they can rely on U.S. manufacturing to deliver the equipment and material they need to protect their national security. The world is watching your administration's unique scrutiny of Israel when it comes to weapon shipments and foreign policy decisions more broadly, and the rest of the world now believes that with enough contrived public scrutiny, the U.S. will fail our allies. The U.S. must stand with our allies and strategic partners through actions and words. Your administration, President Biden, has made our allies unsure about our loyalty to them. The U.S. must stand with Israel throughout their conflict and support them until they accomplish their goal of dismantling Hamas."
If you're a college student or young professional in Calhoun County looking to network this summer, look no further than FUEL Alabama Talent Program. FUEL Alabama, in partnership with the Calhoun County Economic Development Council, will be taking applications until May 31st to participate in this exciting program to connect local talent to local employers and network for a prosperous future. FUEL Alabama, a talent attraction and retention program of the Economic Development Partnership of Alabama, in partnership with Innovate Alabama, is proud to announce its collaboration with 10 select communities to offer summer programming for college students. Partnering in communities will offer professional development, opportunities for mentorship, social events to summer interns throughout the state, focusing on their experience outside the workplace. To apply, visit the Calhoun County Chamber FUEL Alabama program or contact the Calhoun County Chamber and Visitor Center.
Today on your Community Spotlight, we have Amy Angel of the Amy Angel team.
I'm Amy Angel of the Amy Angel team, and we're located in Jacksonville, Alabama. We are part of Keller Williams, and what we offer is full service real estate. My job is I work with our listings, I work with our sellers, and so I'm specifically dealing with just sellers and sellers' needs, whereas I have a buyer agent, Nicole, who is working specifically and only with our buyers and answering their questions, taking care of their needs. We have Leanne Weiss, who is a licensed agent as well, and she takes the incoming phone calls, directs the clients to to their lender, helps them get started, and also helps along the way in a whole bunch of different ways. Actually, she is our stager, she is our design person, she is our Facebook person. Then we have Elizabeth Snap, and she is at the front desk, and she takes care of all of the paperwork needs. She's our organizer, keeps everybody straight, and is certainly very kind and compassionate with our clients. And then there is my mother, Brenda Angel, and she is our director, what did I call her? She is our ambassador of goodwill, which means she cooks meals for people, takes people cakes, just a smiling face in the office. It's always able to just brighten everybody's spirits. And we just would love an opportunity when you're considering buying or selling. Let us talk. Let us talk with you and just see if we might be a good fit for you and your family. We would love to help you with your real estate needs. So just give us a call. It's 256-225-3286.
And thank you, Amy. We're gonna go to a quick commercial break here to hear from our sponsors. Thank you for listening.
Stay tuned.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 2324 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models, you got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
All right. A little more about academics. Parents, do you want to secure a bright future for young people? We have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Get your kids involved with academic STEM kits. Go to www.academics.com to order your STEM kits. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
Like science is for you.
Florida teen Ella Adler died Saturday from a hit-and-run boating accident near Miami. Authorities in Key Biscayne said Adler had fallen in the water while being towed about 1 mile from shore, and that she was waiting to be recovered by her boat and was wearing a life jacket with her wakeboard still attached to her. Unfortunately, that was when another vessel struck her and proceeded to drive away. Authorities are in possession of the speedboat that struck her. It was found outside a $4 million home in Coral Gables. Adler was celebrating a friend's birthday on a family boat when this tragedy occurred. Her loved one said she served on the debate team and was a proud member of the Jewish Student Association at Ransom Everglades School. She was also a talented ballerina with the Miami City Ballet. Adler's parents are urging the public to help in finding the person responsible for their daughter's death. A $20,000 reward is being offered for information about the boat and the person driving it. We'll have more coverage of this story as updates come in.
You know, boating safety is so very, very important.
It is.
You know, I was almost hit by a boat when I was about 11 years old, but we were out rowing in the boat across a channel at night. We had flashlights, but this big powerboat came down on us, and he swerved at the last minute. But this case sounds like somebody wasn't paying attention, and you know, it's dangerous out there. We have a lot of lakes, we have a lot of boaters in Alabama, and we have a boater license requirement. But you, just like you can't drink and drive, you shouldn't be on the water drinking and operating a boat. That's just dangerous.
Absolutely, and I wonder how common this sort of thing is, but people just don't really maybe hear about it.
I think it's fairly common that people get hurt. Maybe boats, there's a lot of close calls. We've had boats that run up on other boats. But I think it's, of course, it's rare and it's really tragic when anybody gets killed in a boating accident, particularly a young teen.
A young person,
with
yes.
their whole life in front. I hope they catch that guy and,
so.
you know, pulled up in front of a $20 million place. Is that what it said? So this wealthy
Something
guy
like
in his
that, yeah.
boat doesn't care about anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah, we don't. I hope they catch him.
I hope so too, and I'm heartbroken for her parents.
I can't imagine that losing a child is the most devastating thing that can happen to anybody.
Yeah, it has to be.
Well, let's check in with Justin for a sneak peek at the upcoming weather.
You're watching the TV 24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. We'll be right back.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
Hey everybody, I'm Larry May. I've been in the entertainment business for over 25 years. I've written for the local paper. I've interviewed a lot of touring artists and local artists here. And what I figured out is how much talent we have here in Alabama. That's why we put a new show together for you called Entertainment Alabama. Come watch us for the hottest new acts and some of your favorites that are national touring artists.
All right. A little more about academics. Parents, do you want to secure a bright future for young people? We have science, technology, engineering, and mathematics. Get your kids involved with academic STEM kits. Go to www.academics.com to order your STEM kits. It's going to be STEM-tastic.
Like science is for you.
This just in from earlier today. Weaver police responded at about 11 a.m. this morning to an assault at the 200 block of Bluebird Drive in Weaver. It appears that a 43-year-old victim was working at the site with another person, both assumed to be homeless, and an argument must have occurred because the suspect grabbed a box cutter and cut the victim across the throat. He was medevaced, and we don't know what how severe his injuries are. Obviously severe enough that he was medevaced to another hospital. The suspect was located at a nearby hotel, and he is currently in the Calhoun County Jail. The suspect was 42-year-old Quentin Lee Patton. Again, it appears that both of them were hired to do some day labor at this area. There is no evidence that they knew each other, although they both were assumed to be without a home, so they probably did. And Weaver Police wants to thank the surrounding agencies that helped them. Anniston Police responded, as well as Weaver, and they want to thank all the investigators that helped bring this to a conclusion. And again, the suspect is off the street, he's in the jail, there is no danger to the public, and Weaver Police wants to remind everybody, of course, that this is, you know, National Law Enforcement Memorial Day and Memorial Week, so these men put their lives on the line to keep everybody safe. There you go. That's pretty scary, huh?
That is.
So you never know.
very
You know, what
scary.
happens is you hire people, and you know, I've done this. I've had people come to work in the yard, and you know, they come on recommendation and they come, but you know, what happens if they do have a fight? You don't know. It's kind of interesting. I've had people work on my roof that, you know, knew me from when I was running the jail. That's kind of interesting, really, though. I walk out of my house and they're like, "Hey, Mr. Garlick." And I'm like, "Hey, you guys were in the jail last week. Nice to see you on my roof." But they're good people, you know. You treat them with respect, and they treat you with respect.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what's next on our agenda? Where are we?
Well, we are going to hear about the weather here shortly.
The weather here shortly?
Uh-huh.
You know, it's getting warmer, right?
Unfortunately.
You don't like warm weather?
Not really.
I like warm weather.
I don't like it to be burning up, but I don't like it to be freezing cold.
Are we going to have storms?
I don't know. I'm not the weather person anymore.
Oh, Justin's the weather person.
Absolutely. Well, coming up, your area weather right here on TV 24 News, presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden.
Good afternoon, TV 24 viewers. This is Justin Dill with your 24-hour forecast. For tonight, clear skies with a low near 58. Winds will be light and variable. For Thursday, sunny with a high near of 85. Winds will be light and variable. For Thursday night, partly cloudy skies early, followed by increasing clouds with showers developing later at night, with a low near 64 degrees. Winds will be light and variable. The chance of rain will be 40%. And on Friday, rain showers in the morning with a chance of thunderstorms developing later in the afternoon. Gusty winds and small hail are possible, with a high of 76 degrees. Winds will be southeast at 5 to 10 miles per hour. The chance of rain is 70%. To get real-time information on weather, please be sure to check out our live stream on YouTube, which is always streaming 24 hours a day. You can check it out in the YouTube search bar by putting in WEAC TV 24 weather, or click on the link description in the video here provided on our social media platform accounts such as Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, and X. On this day in weather history, in 1968, Iowa's deadliest 20th century tornado hit Charles City in the late afternoon, claiming 13 lives and causing $30 million in damage. Source is by Bill Murray of Weather Brains. You can follow him on X at WX Historian. Weather headlines for May 14th, 2024. A tornado in Branson, Missouri sent golfers running for cover. No major damage was reported as of yesterday. Source is by meteorologist Mike Collier. You can follow him on X. Hey y'all, good afternoon. This is Justin Dill bringing your model forecast here for this afternoon, May 15th, 2024. So we're going to put the Euro in play here and talk about what's going on with this forecast here. So currently right now across northeast Alabama, we got a couple of popcorn showers and thunderstorms firing up around Etowah County and extreme northern Calhoun County, portions of northern Georgia as well. So we're going to put this European model forecast here. As you can see here, this is right now at 1 p.m. So we're going to see what we got here. So it looks like rain is moving out of our area overnight tonight, and then tomorrow we got rain coming back in around 1 a.m. Actually, this is on the 17th. I want to be sure I got that clear. Jackson, Mississippi, Meridian, Tuscaloosa, Birmingham. Moving into our area about 1 p.m. on the 17th. And it's going to be pretty rainy up until the 19th according to this model. For more weather information you can rely on, please be sure to hit that like, comment, subscribe to WEAC Channel 24 Weather.
May not believe it, but it's true. The 2024 Team 1 Chevys are here. All 23-24 Silverado light duties have 2.9% financing for 72 months. The hottest new 24 Team 1 Chevy Blazer, 1.9% financing and no payments till April. And the #1 selling family vehicle, the Equinox. 24 models. You got it. 1.9% financing and no payments till April. Team 1 Chevrolet, home of the best people, the best service, period.
At Family Prosthetic and Medical Supply, we care about you. We offer custom prosthetics, orthotics, diabetic shoes, and durable medical supplies. We're located here in Alexandria, Alabama, where it's a country feel but professional care. Come see us today.
Bama Sheds and Pole Barns, locally and family owned with the best customer service. Custom built to fit your needs with free delivery and setup. Design and price online or stop by and see what we can do for you. Nobody beats our prices and nobody beats our quality. Built in Alabama, made in Alabama. BamaSheds.com.
Welcome back to the TV 24 News. Let's check in with Roger Flint for sports.
That's 5A High School Baseball Championship, best of 3. Game 2 yesterday, JSU, Rudy Abbott Field. Valley Cubs had already taken Game 1 over Mobile Christian behind the strong pitching performance of Andrew Allen. Tripp Patterson got the ball in Game 2. Tossed a complete game as the Alexander Valley Cubs defeated Mobile Christian 8-4 and won their first high school baseball title. What an electric atmosphere yesterday at Rudy Abbott Field. Fans packed to the rafters. The Alexander community just brought out everyone. Biggest crowd I have ever seen at the JSU baseball field. They just piled them in there, and just an amazing atmosphere the whole game. 2 really good baseball teams locked up. Tripp was a little off the first inning, had a couple of walks. They punched in a couple of runs. Took a 3-0 lead. Very important time in the game. I think third inning. The guy from Mobile Christian actually stole home, okay? Catcher missed the tag. Zach Welch, the head coach for Alexander, come out and argue the call, question, about the batter, whether he had been, didn't get out of the way and was interference. Anyway, quick trigger by the umpire threw Zach out of the game, so Coach Welch was chunked in the third inning, so the Valley Cubs just had to continue the game, and I think that kind of lit a fire under them after that because they just really, really played solid baseball. Like I said, they got to the pitcher. Mobile Christian had a really good, solid pitcher. He run into a little trouble about the 5th innings. Pitch count got a little high, walked a couple of guys. And then the big blow of the day, Bray Good, a huge hit in the top of the 6th, blew the game wide open. Bases were loaded, hard line drive to center. Center field charges the ball, it gets by him, rolls all the way to the fence. Alexander clears the bases. Bray Good even comes on to score 2 on the 3-base era. Alexandria never looked back after that. They tacked on a couple more runs. Tripp was real solid down the stretch the last 2 or 3 innings. So congratulations to these guys. 15 seniors been playing baseball together for a long time. Coach Zach Welch at the press conference after the game, kind of emotional. His dad has been hospitalized the last few weeks, and Bird Welch, just a huge factor in that Alexander baseball program out there. Practically built the baseball field. So I know it was really, really emotional for Zach. His dad not being able to be there, but just congratulations to the community, to this team, and so hard to win a state championship. So way to go, Valley Cubs. And the girls golf team at Alexandria said, you know what, since our boys baseball won a state championship, why don't we go ahead and let's go ahead and win a girls golf championship. So they had a big lead going in the game to day 2 yesterday in Muscle Shoals, led by a 7th grader, Jasmine Stokes. So the girls get their first golf team championship since 2008. So congrats to the Alexandria girls for winning the state golf championship. Today going on, state girls softball, really going strong. Yesterday we had Class 1A Spring Garden win 5-3 over Maplesville, so they will advance. And Class 6A Oxford was eliminated after losing twice 2-1 loss to Hillcrest Tuscaloosa, 7-1 loss Baldwin County. Oxford girls softball comes to an end. Congratulations, though, on a great year making it to the state tournament. You've got a few games that's going to be getting started this week. Class 2A Thursday, Pleasant Valley, Horseshoe Bend. Class 3A, Piedmont versus St. James, Thursday. And Class 5A, Alexandria versus Beauregard. They'll get their series started today. So good luck to all these teams in the girls softball. See if we can get another area team maybe to come out of this thing with a championship. Last but not least, the Atlanta Braves beat the Chicago Cubs last night 7-0. Chris Sale was lights out again on the mound. They will finish the series tonight against the Cubs and try to go for the sweep. That's all we've got for today. Once again, just want to congratulate the Alexander Valley Cub baseball team, the Alexander girls golf team bringing home state championships. That's a big deal. So we got these girls softball games going on this week. Let's get out there. We can get to Chocolaca Park and watch some of these guys play. And we'll keep you posted on all this the rest of the week. And everyone stay safe and have a great day.
So we do have a lot of sports in this county.
We do.
I mean, I didn't hear anything about pole vaulting, though. Did you hear anything about pole vaulting? JSU has a pole vaulting team, the women's pole vaulting.
Really?
Yeah. Have you ever pole vaulted? My daughter pole vaulted. No. Heather pole vaulted. She was #2 in the state because there was only 4 people competing that day.
No way.
It's a great way for women to get into sports. Young ladies did pole vaulting. It's great. Kaya, you probably pole vaulted. No? Well, you know.
Kaya is our newest intern here at TV24,
yes,
everyone.
Kaya, if you're a JSU student interested in communications, and we have internships programs here for marketing students, on floor managers, all kinds of technical stuff. So if you're interested in communications and the communications television business, give us a call.
Please.
We'd be happy to have you as an intern.
Or just show up.
Or just show up, yeah. Now, Nikki likes to commute back and forth in Anniston, doesn't he? He does sometimes. When he does, we have some traffic problems on Highway 21 just south of Oxford, don't we? There's a lot of construction
He
going
doesn't
on.
come here.
I know he doesn't.
What?
Why would he come here? He doesn't want to see you. He comes to see me. So
I live in Georgia, so when he comes to see me, he doesn't have to come as far as Alabama.
Here. But when he comes, he needs to be careful because your morning commute and your commute home in the evening could be delayed by traffic problems on Highway 21 just south of the I-20 overpass. They've been redoing Highway 21 in Oxford for the last few weeks. Just plan on a few delays down there. Interstate looks pretty good if your morning commute's going to Birmingham or Atlanta. At least while you're in Alabama, that morning commute looks pretty decent. Once you get to Atlanta, all bets are off.
It's terrible there. Don't go there.
Yeah, just don't do it. And this is Wednesday, right? Is this Wednesday?
Yes.
This is Wednesday. Tomorrow, the morning show is going to be back with Gadsden State. Is that right? Yep. Gadsden State's going to be talking about Veterans Affairs and Student Support Services. And then Friday, it's Health Alabama.
What?
Health Alabama.
What is
Alabama
that?
Health.
Tell everyone what all that is.
It's a health show on the morning show.
Oh, okay.
Didn't you host that one time? No? Okay.
In the morning?
Oh, that's right. Never mind.
No.
Lacie doesn't get up in the morning. She likes to sleep until about noon.
Sometimes later.
Sometimes later. Nikki gets up early. He's up at 5 o'clock. He's running 6 miles.
No, he's not. Neither of those things.
He's practicing to be Gaston.
He would be a great Gaston. He's so
I think
nice,
he would be
though.
a great Gaston.
I would be probably a better Gaston than him.
Yes,
he just looks more the part, but.
Okay, well, don't forget to tune in tomorrow morning for the morning show at 7:30 here, and then a news again at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. And we thank you for watching the TV24 News presented by Team 1 Chevrolet of Gadsden. Here we are signing off from our studios in Oxford, Alabama. Have a great evening.